Hey guys. So I'm just gonna wait for people to come in. Okay. Hello. Hi. Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone. How was your night? How was your day actually? Tengah buat apa? So let's just wait for a few minutes. Ina. Kita ada Alhamdulillah. Thank you for joining, sis. I think I saw you yesterday and hi Kaisha. So the language that I will be talking today is in both Malay and English. Okay, I'm just gonna use this mixed language. So if you do not understand, just let me know. Okay. Right. So let's start off with. Okay, one thing. I just want to be grateful that I live in a place that is not affected by flood. Yeah, and then even the COVID cases. Phew. Anyway, the anxiety that I'm facing right now with what it's going to be, what's going to be later on. So, but let's just be positive about it, and then let's hope for some miracle to happen, inshallah. Okay, so assalamualaikum to you guys, and hello for wherever you are. Can you guys comment where you are from, so at least I know? Or maybe you dekat negeri mana sekarang? Which part of which part of Malaysia you are? I am now in Selangor, in Subang. So it's like very hot here now. These past few days it rains, but then tak ada dah. So which part are you from? I want to know. Okay, comment me. So that's that. I have this one fear, with the natural disaster and so on. Okay, I have a bunch of planners, right? A few of them. I counted today 30 of planners. I can show you now because I'm in my room. I have 30 planners, like all the binders. Okay, so in total, binders itself is 30. And if I don't hoping it to come, if let's say now it's the issue is flood in Malaysia, what's gonna happen? I feel very sad, not just about flood. I've been thinking about this for a few years about it already. I remember the one, there's a riot going on in Subang. I had to go to my granny's house. So yeah, that kind of thing, But now COVID, we stay at home, so still okay. It's just the virus is spreading. So, but anyway, something to ponder myself. Okay, so you are here for the planner lineup that I have. Why do I actually use multiple planners? Okay, so I'm gonna show you, and if you have watched my video about I'm using 20 planners, basically you have to know these 3 things. Okay, number 1 is planner. Planner is a planning, that you have monthly, you have your weekly task to do, something that you need to do, and then make it done. Okay, just do it. Okay, and when you finish that task, and then you move to another one. Okay, so you're looking into a calendar, monthly, weekly, and then you go into daily. So that's planner. Okay, then the second one that probably is not included in planner pun. It's a diary and a journaling for you to write your thoughts, your emotion, and everything. So there's these 2 things: planning in your planner and also writing your journals, emotion, diary, what sort, in your planner. So it is actually like you do not have how do you say, you can do whatever you want. Okay, you want to mix them up, you wanted to do only one thing, or you wanted to do it like separate. So it's like totally up to you. Okay, so that's the 2 things that people mixed up, like journaling and planner. Well, you can do both, why not, so let me just give you my background, my experience, and share with you. When I'm in my high school and my primary, I used to have a diary. Okay, so my diary is very private. It's a private book which nobody can read it, but then eventually my parents, my family will find it out, and even my friends at school will just take it away from me, even though it's locked. Okay, they will try their best to actually open it up. So that's a diary, like, for me personally. Okay, so then when in high school, the internet is already there. So I mean, I born in 94, so 90s usually, so to 2000 something, there's already internet, right? So so blog is there, Friendster, MySpace is there. I don't need all these things anymore. So normally my emotion just go on public right now, okay, during high school. But I still do have a planner, which is to keep all of my studies, like say homework, exams, and so on. Okay, so that's where the transition of writing a journal doesn't give me any like therapy anymore, because I'm that generation where I put everything online. Well, that time, okay, I didn't know about the pros and cons and what happened, the outcome and stuff like that. So that's what happened. And then okay, so after that, when planner community came, about 2013, scrapbooking was there already. Okay, scrapbooking was there. Card making was my go-to. I like to do paper craft and so on like that. So I didn't think of, like, you can actually journal with stickers. If you are in the journaling community, you will know you can find scrap papers, and then you can use sticker, you can use wrapping paper, even like the old newspaper is a hit, like for you to decorate your pages, you see. So from there, I know me already. I started my, like, I think I have this dilemma or like a phobia, a trauma, which when I write, people we know what I write about, my emotion and stuff like that. So when I put it like online, I know that, so it's like the same thing, but you know, you're not attacking a person or what, you just put it like general, something like that. Okay, so yeah, that's just how it is. So probably now the generation put it out because of their freedom of speech, and as well as, how to say, macam nak attention, you know, when you put it outside, you let out your feelings more, rather than you put in, like, you put in your book and then you rasa secret and then you don't want people to read, something like that lah. But of course, I do have a personal book which I write things that are for me to reflect back. Okay, all right, so the point is, you can do journal and planner or planning at the same time. So totally, it's up to you. Okay, that is also a reason why I have a lot of planner binders. I have to put that. Okay, I have a lot of planner binders because of it also related to my goals. Okay, I separate everything. Macam if I put everything in my one whole thick book of life stuff, it was gonna be really big. And then there's no ring. Okay, the rings, right? Like this. Oh no. Okay. So this ring, there isn't any ring that is like 50 millimeter or 100 millimeter for you to actually hold everything, right? Unless you can have a file, you know, that office file or document. Yeah, so I have to separate all of my books and their functions. So if you want a planner binder, you need to find your purpose. What do you actually want? Okay, so are you guys still with me? Wait, why is, oh my god, that's a lot, and then I just missed the... Okay. Hi everyone, thank you for joining. Okay, so this is my planner lineup for last year. I have this video already up in my YouTube like 1 year ago. Okay, I'm sorry guys if you comment anything. I was like focusing on talking, so I'll come back to you. So if you watch my video, I already explained why do I actually have 20 planners. Okay, but I'll explain more in details. So for now, I have 20 planners because number one, there's journal stuff. Number two, because I do not want to mix my journal with my actual planning book. Okay, so let's just give it a roughly go through this. Okay, this is my planner now. I have this freebie actually. It will be up in my blog soon. I'll try my best to actually have all this up on my blog. Okay, so this is there's this it's called a life book. Actually, it contains all of my stuff that I've been researched since 2013. So it's like I call it a life book because it holds all of my information, even though it's not even related to me. So but I think that I will need it for the future. So macam benda tu boleh ada knowledge untuk masa akan datang lah, macam tu. So I will use that book as a reference. Okay, tak kisahlah anything. I also have the section. I will show you a little bit because the book is with me. Okay, then I have a Ramadan planner because I thought that if I campur or mix with my planning, it will be not a Ramadan. Faham tak? Macam it's like faith, But then I don't want, because that is the only month that I want to focus on my ibadah more rather than my planning. But actually you can just use one book. Okay, you can just use a one planner, but I just want it to be a separate one so that I've been doing this for 2 years already. So the first year I did, and then it brought forward for last year. Do you get what I mean? So it brought forward for last year. I have a video for our setup for Ramadan. You can watch. And this Ramadan planner just brings forward and forward so that I can remember the things that I did during Ramadan, and then the ibadah that I did not do, or I just need to keep on like improve myself. Okay, so I akan buat Ramadan punya planner. Tahun ni in progress. In progress, because we have like another like less than 90, okay lah, not less than 90, like 90 days left, macam tu kan. Okay, so anything that I Ramadan specific, I just put in that book. If I wrote up something, so yeah, inside that book. Okay, next I have a love binder. Okay, this love binder is just about me and my boyfriend. Okay, since I'm with him and I get to know him and stuff like that, I already have this binder, so it's just there. Okay, and then next one is travel plans, so things that I want. Hey, so that I want to go, places that I've been, like the small trips with my girlfriends, dengan family. So I put in my travel plans. So like lists and stuff like that is also in here. Budgeting, where do we want to go, where do we want to visit. Sometimes in Twitter, you know, this thread that people keep on, you know, things to see, blah 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 blah, I will write it down in my travel plans. Okay, next I have financial. Okay, so I have one book just about my financial plans. So that's why there's a lot, right? Because I keep on like segregate one by one. Okay, then I have my business planner, of course, for my skippyskittle.co. Skippyskittle.co, business stuff that I cannot even relate to any others, so I have to put another binder. And then I got another one is for home. So home is actually not even done yet. I just have like few pages for it, and these are like different types of book and different types of sizes of planner, and it still have their own function. Okay, I have another one for homes because I'm trying to prepare for being a housewife, so it's there. Okay, so and then I got my Quran faith journal. Okay, why do I do not this and combine with this one? Because this is another book that I started, and when I start with one book, I have to finish it with one size, and I cannot change. So yeah, that's what happened. And then I have like social media, lesson plans for my work, tutor, and my jibun techo. So this is like for 2020. So it's for last year. Okay, this is for last year, that how I plan out my planner. So there's a lot, I know. And then people will say, how do you even actually use all of this planner? Like, can you even see? Like, there's a lot of things to catch up on, right? Okay, so this is a plan for me to do last year. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that you actually can separate it by daily, weekly, monthly, bi-monthly, and also yearly. That's the highlight of it. Okay, so if it's in my daily, so meaning I use that planner every single day, and yes, I actually use them, but do I really have to use every day? Depends. Okay, and then by weekly, meaning once a week. So example, my planner for Jibun Techo last year, I planned it to be a schedule. Okay, schedule planning. So I do block my time. Okay, I do block my time. Do I have my Jibun right here? Okay, I have it. So I can show you a little bit. I'm gonna show you like the first page, the one that is pretty. Okay, so this is the one. So I will always plan this bi-weekly. Okay, of course it won't go something like this. this is just the starting of my day. Sorry, the starting of my of the year. So that's why it's pretty. So I'm just gonna share with you. So it's time, okay? And let's flip you to the daily time. Okay, this one. So I time block my week. So on Sunday, I will just block all of my times. So what do I do and stuff like that, and then where I have to be, everything goes here. So it's like one book. It's perfect for me that when the day comes, I know my schedule, okay? Because I'm very time sensitive, that I need to know where I am at what time. So yeah, so this book really helped me. But do I plan every day? No, I just plan it once a week and once a month. So example, social media, you actually can just plan by month and what do you want to post and stuff like that. If you're a business entrepreneur, you should know release rate, right? Like social media, you plan ahead and stuff like that for like one whole month. Also once a month, because this one I was like starting to do my spiritual activities, so I'm going back. So this is how step by step for me to actually, you know, quieten my faith and strengthen my faith. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's how it goes. You know, you do not have to use every book every single day. If you use every single book in every day, obviously you're gonna go like so crazy, like 20 planners in a day. Like you cannot do that. Okay, so I'm gonna pause for a while and read through some comments that you already write. Okay. Ooh, there's Turkey from KL, from USA. Which part of USA? In Terengganu, Penang. So if you just comment where you are from. So from Kelang. Oh, Kelang. Esok nak pergi Kelang. Are you guys moving? No, I'm not moving. I'm still here. But those who affected, maybe. Oh, same age with your sister. Okay. Alright, so yeah. 20 panels. Okay, so here's the thing. What really happened? This is a plan, okay? This is a plan lineup that I started in December 2019. And then in 2020, things changed, right? Our life did, okay? Our life did. Our whole year was affected. And I know there's reason why. Okay? So everything changed. Guess what? After the quarter, I think the second quarter, we were actually in quarantine and we can't do much. We seems to lost hope, right, that time. And then quarter 4, that's the moment where I actually look back to this, okay? Take out what do I actually need for that current quarter. Okay, so then I just took some and stuff like that. I just put in one binder. And then what do I do with all those other books? It's still there. If let's just say I want to start again this year with the same system, I can still get it, okay? Because you already separate everything with each book and then you already know how to reference and stuff like that. So it's easy lah for me. But I'm not sure for you. Okay? If you want to have one binder for everything, then that's just good, okay? But this is just my way. And it's easy for me just to take whatever information that I want is in the each book. So it's very easy for me already, okay? So yeah. What else? I was talking just now. Forgot dah. Okay, so I did like I changed binder And then I bought motor. I bought yard leathersmith. And that's the two planners that I actually used. Okay, so after using it, I just realized I have to focus on what's best for now and leave everything like that. But now I'm starting again because I have my reference already. So that's the first step. I mean, if you do not have any reference or you don't know where, I guess you just have to search for everything first and then you narrow it down. That's what I did. I mean, yeah, that's what I did, and then it really helps me to narrow down things that I can use now. Okay, so for last year, like I only used two planners, and then I do use my Gbone sometimes, and then I mean, it's not a sin, okay? If you want to use anything, you want to change binder, you want to change your system, you want to change blah 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 blah, just change. You know, you can just start whenever, you can just stop whenever you like it. If the system doesn't work, then change. Okay, that's just it lah. Okay, because sometimes you feel guilty when you want this so badly, but then it doesn't work. It doesn't matter. You get me or not? Faham tak? Macam whatever that you plan, macam tak semestinya akan sentiasa berlaku benda yang you nak. Okay, I have my down moments for 2020 that I macam I redha. I redha, but I know that there's few things that are coming my way, and I know now why Allah stopped me from planning from that things lah, the one that I'm planning for. So it doesn't matter, you boleh je change direction whenever the direction say okay, change and take this road, don't take this road. Don't be that sad and then say, oh my god, I want this, but then Allah said something else or God says something else. So you follow God. Okay, tu yang penting. Alright, so yeah, I only used 2 planners last year, but this year I come out with 10 planners, which still hold some of it, but then I already took out a few and then I jumbled up together. Okay, any questions that you want to ask, just let me know. Okay, so for those of you who are just joining my live, thank you so much for joining. Okay, I already talked about like why do I actually use my 20 planners last year, and then how it works, and then why I use it. Yeah. So okay, then now for the fun part, like how do I actually come up with this? Okay, I'm going to share with you the Oola Wheels. Okay, this diagram that I'm about to show you is not from Oola. Oola, you can just Google. Okay, it's a system. It's from, I can't remember. There's these 2 guru. Okay, the Oola Life, like they create this guide for a better life balance. So I learned it from Craftini. Okay, I call her kakak. So Kak Tini, she's the one who actually teach me and taught me on how to use this, while she actually, it's her first time, but we accountable to each other, and then she and me, we are together in this. Okay, so but this is not an Oola wheel. Okay, this is another, you can find it on this blog, you can print as well. Okay, so this one is I print, it's the same thing. Okay, but I just gonna short it. Number 1, we have mind, body, and soul. That is actually your fitness stuff. Okay, mind, your body, and your soul. So this soul is considered as, if you're Muslim, so meaning you punya agama lah, maknanya. Okay, you punya, apa dia panggil, soul apa? I dah macam lost lah. Okay. So your soul. So macam yeah. Okay, I dah macam lost. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this three lah, these three. Okay, but these three, they are the subcategories. But this is following this one tau. But the one that I'm going to show is the Oola, is the same thing. If you want a balanced and healthy lifestyle, you have to follow these steps. Okay, you have to follow your mind, you punya body, your soul. So if your mind, example right here, you have emotion, personal, your career, and then body, physical, fitness, self-care. Soul is your intimate relationship, friends and family, spiritual purpose. So that's why I say it's like right here is the agama part. Okay? You punya jiwa ataupun apa ni? Apa lah? Aduh, I dah lupa lah. Okay. So your spiritual kat sini lah. It's your soul. So if you pegang these three things, and then you punya life are automatically balanced, but depending on how you react to it. Faham tak? Like benda ni is just a guideline. Like, okay, it's just a guideline. So just a guideline for you to lead your life how you want it and how well you can. Okay? Yeah, feed your soul. You punya apa? Alah, macam nyawa lah kan? Yelah tu. I pun dah lupa apa yang I cakap. So yeah, this is the things that you just focus on. Okay, if you're writing this down, just remember these three. And this is the three things that you actually want to write in your journal, want to write in your plan or your goals. Because this is the main thing lah. Okay. Okay, I just want to let you know the thought that I'm giving you right now, or just sharing tips, will take 100 ringgit or 1,000 ringgit to actually learn these things tau. Because yeah, I take this I take about like 7 years to actually collect everything, and then finally me and Kak Tini, okay, bila Kak Tini just told me about like Oola, I dah macam, oh my god, this is mind blown. Like for all these years I've been collecting and searching for a proper way. This is the one that I want. You get what I mean or not? If you are like me right now, you say like, oh my god, this is the one that you want, please just do it. Okay, lepas ni you punya goals, your the one that you want to plan for your life or anything, whatever lah. Okay, it's like going to be like in place already. Okay, InsyaAllah I akan save. Kalau I, sebab semalam punya pun dah ada issues, which is I tekan tak save dulu. Nanti I cuba. Okay, I'll try my best to save it. Alright, so this is the one that from this website. Okay, but now I'm going to show you Oola, a very simplified. Okay, oh no, hold on for a minute. Yeah, where is my paper? Oh, it's here. Okay, hold on. Okay, so if you go to Oola, you can actually get this for free. Alright, so this Oola. Okay, I don't mind you seeing it because that's the reality of my life. Okay, so when you go to Oola and then you you subscribe to the planner, because Oola has their own planner, but it's focusing on goals more. So you will have to answer. The PDF shows you to answer some questions. Okay, macam you kena jawab all these answer. Okay, these answers. Okay, online pun ada juga to answer, but it's not like really specific. But this one is very specific for you to answer. Okay, I started Oola, you can see 2018, and then 2019, 2020, 2021 I didn't do because I didn't like focus on it yet, because I have so many things going on right now. So yeah, I did it, and it gives you some scores. So when you calculate your scores, you know that this this category of the things in life to balance, you need this and this and this and this, and then you know your weakness lah, where you want to have to focus it on, blah 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 blah, and so on. So this is the wheel that they say. Okay, ni maksudnya wheel tadi lah. Same thing, the one that yang ni. So can you see there's like ratings, but Oola is more specific because they have their questions already right here for you to answer whether it applies to you or not. And if it's low, meaning you need to focus that in your life, or you don't want, and something like that. Okay, so in Oola, they only specific to you to like only 7. Okay, 7 goals only. So these 7 goals, okay, I cannot show you this. This is like my personal ones, but I'm going to show you another one that I did. Just being transparent lah, Cause just minta doa je daripada korang untuk doakan my kejayaan je, macam tu. Okay, so this is the one, the Oola that I made. Okay, so I have the Oola wheel only have 7s yang you focus. There's like other tons of focusings that you can do. Ada sistem lain lah, but then now it's just focusing on Oola. So there's faith, family, friends or friendship, fitness, field, finance, fun. Okay, sekejap minum air sekejap. So this 7F relates back to you punya yang tadi lah, mind, body and soul. Okay, mind and body and soul. So of course I put faith first. What the Oola says is it depends lah on what type of you punya rating, is it low or high, depending. So that's what I did here. I just took the headers, okay, the key points, and then subcategory. So bila you dah subcategory, you put it into a mind map or whatever that you can do, list or anything, because I can see better in my map. So when you see that, so example right here, I have faith. This is the one that I want to focus on first before I go to the next step, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm like one step to each one. So that's how I actually focus on my goals and how I really plan my journey lah. My life belum lagi, tak nak dapat semua ni, like memang tak dapat lagi lah, kan? There's macam big dreams to everything, but yeah, that's just how I do it. Okay, so yeah, so this is what I did, and then everything breaks into one into another, and then you can just do however you want to do, but you need time to do this because you really want to focus on each one of it, to really know where you are and stuff like that. Yes. Okay, so you had the faith, family, friendship. Okay, I'm not sure why they put family and friendship, but now I understand why, because sometimes you punya family is your core, okay, you're really your core, and then friendship is like more to your networking, stuff like that. And then your field, if you're a student, this field is for you to go to your education and stuff like that. If you're working and you're also in an education, you can go here. And yeah, so this is how lah sebenarnya. So I made like, bayangkan like 7 years I have been searching for this, and I'm at peace. That's why I can have a lot of planners, I can have a lot of whatever that I want, because I'm at peace. I do not look anymore for anything. I just need this. I need to achieve my goals, and that's what I'm doing right now. So if you're like now tengah searching and stuff like that, so you can you know, you just start from here. Alvis JMS, I'm sorry, I don't know what nak pronounce salah ke apa, I'm so sorry. Tengah fikir nak beli planner. atau buat sendiri. For me, kalau baru-baru lagi, buat sendiri. And then you start by, okay, I like to have rings because that's why rings ni boleh customize your own. You can put inside, you can take it out, you can do whatever stuff that you want. If you are already in a book, example, I'm not saying it's wrong, but if you already buy this book, and if you need to add more like lists and stuff like that, like doing this or research stuff yang you nak letak dalam reference, you're gonna have problem. Yeah, because it's not enough. This is just about planning. It's not enough. So you need to buy another book, right? So I really suggest you to have a ring. Yeah, I really suggest, because you can put anything and everything inside here what you want. So you can take it out and put it in. Yeah. Okay, so this is my map. So I hope if you are watching this live, and if you can actually tampal this on your wall, okay, because you can be a vision. You're gonna be a vision board. But for me, I do have another vision board. Can you see how my brain works? Like, it cannot be in one place. I have to be another. So this is just for my reference. So this year I can just pick up like whatever. Okay. Let me relate you to this. And then I'm relating you with my goals last year. This one I can show you already because it's done. It's totally done. You rosakkan? Macam mana you rosakkan? Tak apa, kalau rosak you boleh tampal balik. Don't worry, sister. It can be, you can change stuff. Okay, so right here, because I was actually learning about Oola 2018, I do not know how to use it practically with my life, okay, with what I really want, but I already laid it out. So that's that. Then in 2019, I tried to make it like a year trial actually. Okay, so I do the 7 goals. I put everything is here, okay, and I add a few more. Tapi kan, cuba bayangkan, you punya resolution atau goals you nak kurus tau. You nak kurus, tapi you tak letak timeline. This is what happened. This is what happened when you do not put a timeline to it, because you're looking it into 1 year. Like, you want to achieve, example waking up early at 5 a.m. Tapi tak ada timeline. Cuma you kata you nak bangun pukul 5, tapi tak ada timeline nak stop bila. So that's what happened to me. Until now I tak bangun pun pukul 5 pagi. Or I tak tidur pun sepatutnya pukul 10.30. I ikut suka-suka hati I. So I avoid doing that. Same thing, like I bukan nak attack you pasal kurus. I'm so sorry if it's like very sensitive to you. But we do have that type of goal, right? Like, I selalu tengok orang cakap, oh, I nak kurus. You tak ada timeline. Macam mana sis? Macam mana bro? You tak ada timeline. Tapi you cakap you nak kurus. And then you just cakap, okay, esok I nak kurus. Okay. And then what's the next step? Tak ada. Okay. So that's why now, I dah tak fokus macam ni dah. Goal macam ni, I tak fokus dah. Alright, focus yang kedua, yang the one that I really focus on is I try my best to actually follow quarter goals. This helped me so much, even though we are actually in pandemic. Because it's very specific. I start January, I end March, finish. And then if I can see progress, okay, macam tak nak tunjuk je macam, okay. Okay, so if I do not see progress up till March, baru I continue. I masuk balik dekat dalam April, June. Kalau masih tak continue lagi, maknanya I ada masalah. Maksudnya kat situ, I tak fokus and I'm not that, how to say, discipline. Yeah, that's the word. Disiplinkan diri untuk buat benda tu. Okay. Then it helped me so much that quarter goals helped me to do a lot of things. Okay, to do a lot of things. Things that I tak sangka yang I akan buat juga in the same category, and then I do. Okay, look at how my categories are. It actually like focus on 4 je. So sebenarnya if you want to focus every single thing, the one that you just wrote in your Oola wheel for that 7 categories, mampu ya. So you cannot focus at all. So that's why I only take one and sub one. The main and sub. Main, sub, main, sub, main, sub. Yeah. So, ta-da! I dapat lah buat. Okay, first, I macam okay. Bawa okay, financial okay. Okay. Every time the month pass, okay, these 3 quarter already passed, okay, and you're done with it, make sure mesti buat review. Because this is how you know that you progress. If you don't do the reviews, if you do not highlight your ways, or I don't know, like you reflect on yourself, what you did wrong, and then you have to be transparent with yourself as well, and you have to be truth. Because when I write this, sometimes I macam, oh marahnya, kenapa tak buat ni Nadia, kenapa ni, you know, that kind of thing. But I have to force myself to write. I macam, okay, let me share with you. Okay, January, I planned this during December 2019. That was like Corona belum outbreak lagi, right? January, traveling. Actually, I wanted to go travel. I've talked this few months back, which is I was actually expecting to go to planner conference in the US. Okay, I've got the ticket. I bought the ticket. I've already booked the hotel. I already talked to my friends right there. I even bought the ticket with her. I mean, like, I talk to her every single day, and then babe, I cannot go, blah 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 and stuff like that. I have to go and stuff like that. Suddenly my visa got declined. Now you know lah. Okay, so the visa got declined. I was really pretty sad, so that's why travel is the first one. But then I changed. I didn't travel out at all, so it got cancelled automatically. Tak ada semua enjoy, tak ada pergi Disneyland, tak ada pergi. I'm just super sad. Anyway, so then bila March, I think March, right? We were in pandemic and quarantine kan. Kita dah quarantine and there's like COVID everywhere, and now that's why I said to you guys just now, I macam, oh maybe Allah tahu kenapa sebenarnya I dapat decline, kenapa my visa got cancelled and stuff like that, like rejected lah semua. So maybe ada hikmahnya. If I go, maybe I cannot go back to Malaysia ke kan. So yeah, something there. So I changed my plan. I go staycation with my family, my friends, and I get to spend a lot of time with my family. So during last year's pandemic was like, I really bersyukur that I have family with me. Even though we are far, but serious, Discord saved my life. Even Google Meet tak boleh help. Skype cannot help. WhatsApp call every time hang. Use a Discord with your family. It doesn't hang. Use a Discord, okay? Sign up for a Discord and then get with your family. Like, you can just open and biar je laptop you on just Discord too. Like, every single day I Discord with my family. Macam I happy lah. So then you make sure you kena ni lah, review. You have to review yourself. And I macam tulis dia, I dapat pergi Genting. That time belum lagi COVID and stuff, like I pergi cafe with Swan. I go to cafe hop, okay, and I go birthday dinners and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, and then one more to evaluate is, there's question. I am trying my best to actually put this one up to my blog. There's question for your review. So example, how do you improve yourself, and does your progress makes you happy. That's important. Like if you buat benda tu just because you are not happy with it, and then sebab orang suruh, automatically you punya goals takkan buat langsung. Okay, if you punya goals, the one that you want, because of you really want to achieve that, it will actually, you can achieve. But if you just say that this goal is for me to show off ke apa, I don't know your niat, right? I tak tahu. So because I have that type juga, which is if I want to show people that I really do this, you know, I really do this one, but actually I tak, that kind of thing. Okay, not referring to anyone, but I'm referring to me. Yeah. Okay, and then apa lagi? Okay, then you have to ask yourself, like, overall what happened during these 3 months. Like, give yourself a reward. Make sure to, every time you have finished your goals, even though dia tak berjaya, okay, the one you tak berjaya ataupun benda tu tak dapat apa yang you nak sangat, okay, you have to give yourself a reward. Whether you buy, okay, whether you buy it yourself or you create it or anything you want lah. Okay, you know yourself better. Okay, for me, every time mesti ada reward. Kalau you tak, you have to write lah your reward and what so on. Maybe you dapat this type and then you kena reward yourself this and this. Okay, alright, and then make sure to have hopes to coming months or coming new goals, probably, right? You finish one goal already and you don't want to touch that goals anymore, and then you just want to change another one. So you try to hope for that goal, you know, and then write to yourself. I always do this, like write to myself that, okay, if I finish this, the end of the at the end of the goal, and then you can write a letter to yourself or something like that, and then you open it with your reward. Then you will feel like, oh, I did great. You know, you actually don't need anybody else to teruskan you punya goals lah, actually. Okay, so that's what I did, like, until the end of the year. Even though it's in pandemic, I still do. If you can see the highlights, that is the one that I already kira I finishkan lah, I berjaya habiskan. Macam tu. Tak adalah penuh. I didn't say that I do everything. Okay, but I am happy because I think some moments, some people are facing difficulties, and I bersyukur that I'm not in that situation. Probably my situation are in another different punya difficulties, but then I still keep moving on. Sometimes I just have to go. I tak nak rendahkan diri I and stuff like that. Oh, to-do list for assignment. Okay. This is the best thing actually I want to talk. Tapi maybe in another video kot, I will show you my actual planning for my university. I still have that planner with me. I still keep that because it's my last year actually masa I guna. I have my to-do list and I will show you. Okay, another live maybe. Okay, I wanted to do a video post. Actually, this type of things I really want to do it YouTube, but I just, like, you know, taking videos and then like upload it on YouTube, nak kena edit lagi, maybe not lah kot. I just too much to take. Okay, so then another thing that I wanted to tell you, I think that's just about it. Okay, I've been talking about like 1 hour. Thank you for staying. Okay, so another thing that I want to share, not just this that I did, but I actually did it by monthly now. So this is like 3 months, quarterly. Okay, ni macam quarterly kan. Now I shift it into a monthly. Ta-da, this is my monthly. So this is the first starting that I did. Macam tadi tu kan I dah cakap like travelling, vacation, things that I want to do. There's subs as well. So in my monthly, this is very new. I start last year. It's what I call it's not actually goals ni tak ada. What did I do? Oh yeah, It's actually not goals, but I put it goals just because of the whole page. It's actually my mood. Okay, it's actually my mood because weh, serious lah, you guys tak buat kerja based on mood, because I do that. Okay, and I guess this is like relatable with everyone. Your mood. Bila you nak buat something, you kena fikir pasal mood. Like today mood I nak buat apa lah. Today nak buat ni. Today tak nak buat ni. Tapi sebenarnya you kena buat benda tu kan. So but because of that mood, this is what I did. For a month, I akan see my calendar. I will look up into my calendar. So I show you my calendar. This is my calendar. Okay, this is my calendar. So I will see where I will look at it bi-weekly. So example, what's this? Okay, this is actually my goal coach training. So goal coach is youth empowerment for teenage girls. Okay, youth empowerment. So I have that training this time masa March. Tapi I tak pergi. No. This one I pergi. So I have that one. So that week I cannot be, I cannot have that full energy, right? I have to preserve my energy. So to preserve my energy, I kena tengok lah what can I do. So yeah. So let's just say this month untuk February. So let's see February. Okay, there's a lot of things going on here. So this is where Ibu's night and stuff like that. And then what else? Okay, first week ni, I've got nothing to do. So nothing is in here. So only I think Thaipusam and Federal Day, like kira holiday lah actually yang ni. So bila holiday, there are times that I can do things. So that's why I started doing Shopee opening. So I have nothing going on in my calendar. I have no appointments. I have no like wedding or stuff like that. So I can focus on Shopee. So bila dah Shopee opening, this whole week is going to be blocked. This whole week is going to be blocked. Meaning I cannot do anything. I cannot like do stuff. I just have to focus on my shop. And then the next one, orders out. So when the order out, orders out, and then you do some mood. This mood will come every end of the week on Sunday, so that I don't like really expect it to be I kena ikut mood ni, tak. So yeah, that kind of thing. Alright, so this type of mood very helpful lah untuk I. So I do that every month. Okay, every month until I think I stop in November, because that's where my friend kembali ke Rahmatullah, and I didn't really focus on stuff going on October because my friend and weddings and stuff like that. Yeah, things happen. That's why I said things happen. Forget about it. Doesn't matter. Life carries on. So yeah. And then there's December. I slowly start again and stuff like that. Tapi did I do some of the goals that I want? No. Tak. So this really helps me lah. So I hope that whatever that I share today will inspire you somehow to use a planner. And now you know how to plan. I bagi sikit je lah ni sebenarnya, just to share with you what I have currently. I do not have all. I'm not like really pro in this, but this works for me. So I hopefully like if you get a little bit pun, I'm dah happy. And then if you can spread it to other people, also lagi I happy, because they can use it. No? So these things just carry on and on and on and on. So macam tu lah. So if you have questions, just let me know. Okay. Alright, nanti I buat for students pula, because I do have my student planner. Okay, I'll show you how to do that. But it's not like practical to you maybe, but you just have to macam slot in lah. Like ambil yang mana perlu, yang mana tak, you just tak payah ambil, and then you buat you punya sendiri. Okay, because life just goes on, that's why. Okay, so topik best ke Kak Dina? Terima kasih. Yeah, I really want to do this inside. Kalau sebenarnya Ni dah kira short lah ni sebab 1 jam kan. 1 jam. Kalau tak, I dah pergi detail satu-satu. But I tak nak lah. Macam boring sangat. So, that's what happened. Oh, I can show you a little bit here. So, this is my goal book actually. Goal book meaning I have one whole book. Starting 2018, I start this one. I beli ni dekat Mr. DIY. Cantik kan? I beli dia because, number one, the colour. So, 2020 was a minty vibe and purple color for me. Okay, so that's why I saw this and I'm happy with it. And then some more, the llama ni, it's a icon for Planners Go Wild. Okay, Go Wild is the Facebook page for planner community, and they host a planner conference, or we call it PlannerCon. Okay, so this is definitely, it's like for me lah sebenarnya. Like I want to go to the planner conference, but then I tak pergi, so unfortunate betul. But then this, like the whole book dah jadi my it's actually kertas biasa je, macam buku pergi ke macam nak tulis karangan macam tu, essay lepas tu kan. So yeah, I have all goal stuff right here that I wrote. I can just flip through a little bit. So I do put it stuff like personal goals. Apa lagi? Yeah. And then there's no decluttering stuff for home. And then my dreams. I have like 10 dreams. And then what do I have? I have a vision. These dreams. Okay, when I came to realize that this dream, dia cuma a saying tau, satu statement. Okay, I nak pergi travel, tapi dia macam tak ada timeline. So this is my edited version of it. I want to blah 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 blah. Dia macam kena specific kalau you nak tulis goals. Okay, very specific lagi better. Okay, so then another one that I learned is to look back on what happened, because when you look back, kira you dapat tahu apa you punya your weakness, you punya strength, you punya everything. So jangan malu untuk tengok belakang sometimes. Tapi janganlah tengok hari-hari. Macam if it brings you heartbreak and stuff, don't tengok yang tu lah. You tengok the one that positive that brings you really can go far. You know, you have to look back like why you start. So itulah, itu je. And then ni pun best, I pernah share this in my stories before. It's a decade, last decade, because we are in 2020, and so everybody was like posting 10 years ago I'm like this with the photo and stuff like that. But then I decided to do this instead. Like, okay, so in 2010, where am I? Actually, I'm here. And then what I've been through, what is the most yang I remember lah, tak payah detail sangat, but then just I remember where I am. So bila I tengok, like this year, I tengok balik all the things that I've done, I macam, actually I'm proud. So I'm not worried anymore where I am. So this gives me like that spirit, which I can move on. Even though sekarang I macam rasa takut, even though sekarang pun we all tak tahu apa akan berlaku kan. So yeah, I have a problem when I write something in a notebook. Lepas tu next time I jumpa nicer notebook to buy, I can copy balik everything from old to notebook. Okay, this thing I learned juga sebenarnya. I learned this, but untuk yang ni kan, I tak ada nak tukar dah. If it bleeds, it bleeds. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Example ada tak? See? Salah, scratch. Because this will give me power. I don't know, I just feel that this book gives me power. Because this is how macam mana, like I can look back like how I started. I jenis yang simpan. Maybe if you think that you want to rewrite again, it okay je sebenarnya. Okay je. Okay, I think okay je kalau you nak rewrite pun. Cuma for me lah, I'm a memory keeper, so I always stick to one book on things. So that's why yang ni I tak guna untuk my my rings. I don't use the gold things or in the rings, because ring sometimes I find it that I will do that. I will do whatever that you did. I will change to another better insert if I see another insert yang macam ni cantik. Okay lah, nak rewrite balik. You know what? I rewrite all these things again. Not this. Macam ni, I have some gold stuff yang I macam plan for each planner of mine. I akan rewrite balik. So it takes time. That's how macam I tak nak waste my time to do that, right? So kalau you ada time, can do. Just go with it. Okay, macam ni macam I baru nak rewrite balik, because paper tu dah rosak. So that's why macam tak cantik lah, pergi beli insert baru yang cantik-cantik kan. So I rewrite balik. So maybe in another like 3 years or so, if I jumpa another insert yang cantik, I akan rewrite balik lah, even though dah ada sticker and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, but example that I want to show you, apa? I have a 2018 insert in here, which I still keep. Okay, example like this, right? It's a bill punya payment. I still have it. It's actually 2016 punya, and I macam simpan lah. Simpan lah. Like this pun spending tracker, I still simpan. So yeah, ni life book lah. This is my life book. So itu je. But thank you for sharing, Kak Azrin. Thank you so much for sharing. If there anybody else wants to share, just let me know. Okay. And yeah. So there's like more things that you can add into your planner, not just like being monthly, weekly and daily, do task, finish. Okay. So that's how I look at it lah. But it depends on how you can do. Okay, so for this year, I just started with the look back from last year, and then I got my vision on what I end of the year looks like. Oh, I show you. Last year vision, I did a lot. This I wrote in March during the pandemic. And I thought to myself like, okay, Nadia, this is the time that it doesn't matter pandemic ke apa ke, world has to go on. I still wrote like, okay, end of 2020, what can you do? I write semua. This is the date. One thing I suka is the date, because if you write and then you can look back, and that's how you see progress. And I just smart lah, even though I tak buat banyak benda, like I don't do like some stuff like that, I can still use it for this year, next year, tahun-tahun depan. Okay. And one thing that I learned during the year comes 2021, don't find a new goal. You have a goal that you avoid last time kan? Pick that one. Try to work on that, because there must be a reason why you put it as a goal tapi you tak habis. Okay? So take that one. Memang I pun akan take whatever goal this year, because we are like trying to catch up on everything. So yeah. Then I also did this. I think I can show you. Okay. Another, it's like a ni quarter apa? Salah pula. Ni quarter untuk this year lah. Salah pula. Nasib baik tak tunjuk. Okay. Alright, so ni quarter goals untuk last year. So I have like, I break down in quarter 1 apa I buat for January, February and March. I just bagi like the overview je. Like, okay, do I do this? And then quarter 2, why do I do this? Is there a pattern? Now I'm looking for patterns for my life. You see how chronic I punya brain. So dia jadi macam, I want to see how the pattern of my life, is it like the same? Is it going to be I I posted up this one the other day. So is it going to be the same for this year? So let's see a pattern, because I'm putting it everything in 2021 punya. So kalau tak ada pattern, maknanya benda tu you tak payah fikir pun pasal tu for the upcoming years. So tada, that's all. Okay, itu je untuk hari ini. Is there anything that you want to let me know, or you want to ask me anything? I'm open up for question. Okay, I cuba bagi share what I know lah. If you want to share something pun, just let me know as well. But I do appreciate you guys for being here. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all. Okay, I can share you this one as well. If you are facing, how to say, if you think that you do not have a support, okay, I'll show you one thing that I did during my lowest time, that time, okay. I found this. Alamak, I lupa lah apa dia panggil. But this one I learned during my volunteer service. During the coaching for the empowering youth. Okay, we played this. Okay, number one, what you can do is draw yourself. Tapi I cannot draw. Okay, I tak draw. I try draw ni, so I tak pandai draw. And then I just use a sticker. This is from Ajuma Shopee. Ajuma Shopee, I rasa nama dia. Okay, I'm from Ajuma. And then I just stick it. It represent me because I like the yellow color. Okay, 2019 was my yellow color mood, and I was really down that time because I tak boleh pergi US kan, tak boleh pergi planner conference. So I put me, and then I list down people who are actually with me, and then they represent something. You can do whatever representation you want lah. You want to draw ke, you want to do mark ke, just up to you, or you want to color it ke. But this specifically just shows my world, or so on, something like that, like my universe. Okay, the color represents something, which is the closest color is this type. So maknanya I can share anything that I want. Dekat sini yang warna hijau, yang warna yellow ni, the bright yellow is the one I share information about me, but depending on the person. So if the person interests something with this, then I will share something about me with this. So for example, like you guys, I'll share something about planner. Okay, but the one that closest to me in this circle, I can share more into like deep secrets, or anything about me, my flaw, something like that. Okay, but outside is the people that I know. Okay, it's, if you can see, alamak, I guna filter, so patutlah tak nampak yellow, but it's okay. So outside is actually a grey color. They are in my circle. Okay, they are in my circle, but I can't even talk to them. I can't even communicate with them, but they are in my circle. You get what I mean or not? Like they are in a group WhatsApp. Macam tu lah. Dia group WhatsApp, tapi I can't talk. I can't communicate like personally, asking for something or talk about an interest, nothing. Or my Instagram account, my personal account, they follow me because I've been friends with them high school or primary, but I have not met them for a long time or talk to them for a long time. So macam dah lama lah tak cakap apa semua kan, tapi dia still ada dalam circle I. Faham tak? Macam tu lah. So these people are like outside. So this is what I call a support system. I have to know where and my circle is. So walaupun diorang tak bercakap dengan I, tapi I still keep them because they're friends with me. Macam tu lah kan. So I just imagine je lah, masa ni nama satu-satu ni sekarang pun I dah lupa siapa, but I know who. So if you feel really low and so on, try to do this. Okay? Because you're not alone. In this world, you're not alone. You must have someone. Talk to someone. You know? Because if... Okay, I share a little bit of experience yang... Oh, sekarang dah masuk deep talk I share these things lah, okay? I do reach out to that person. Okay? Like people say lah to you, like, you are not alone, you're not alone. But then how, right? How are you going to talk to people when you're not even feeling safe with them? Kan macam tu kan. So I tried. I've been there, which is I pernah cakap dengan orang tu. I cakap, actually sekarang ni I perlukan kawan. I need a friend to talk. Can you help? Or something like that. Terus dia cut I. Sampai sekarang I macam masih lagi terikat dengan apa yang dia cakap tu lah. Macam benda tu still it's in me. I rasa you kena cari orang lain kot. You know that kind of thing. Oh, from that I already know dah. But we talk every single day. We share the common interest. So I know where to put them in a circle. So kita tak jauhkan diri daripada dia or some stuff like that. Tapi we know now our boundaries and stuff like that. Yeah. So but you have to keep searching. You do not have to be discouraged kalau orang tu tak nak, because kita tak boleh nak suruh orang tu suka kita, betul tak? Ataupun nak dengar cerita kita to help me in this situation or to understand macam tu. So yeah, this really helped me during my lowest time. Now I know who's with me, who's my family are inside here as well. So that's why I give them a representation kat tepi ni. If you have a community, example like mine, planner community ataupun community outside, you have different types of community. If you're an artist, I know that you have an art community as well. There's so many communities if you want to know. Okay, don't limit yourself to one hobby. You can have a lot of hobby in one time, you know. So these people can bring you your motivation up. So that's why I've been in this community for so long, just because I like the vibe. I really like the vibe. I can survive lah macam tu. So yeah, so that's just a sharing from me to you. Okay, so but if you really need help, just go to an organization and talk to them. Example, I can give you Befrienders. They have an hotline, right? Go call them, message them dekat Twitter. If you don't want to call, you can just, you know, email them. They will reply back to you, but lambat. But then if you not, you try call. Okay, personally I tak pernah call lah. Tapi if you want, just talk to somebody. Kalau you feel a bit lonely, if you need a push and stuff like that. Okay, so itulah dia cerita a little bit about the mood and stuff. So sport is a major thing, because if you don't have this support with you, you will get very demotivated to even push yourself to goals. So I learned the hard way. Okay, you ada jual ke template tu semua or cover planner? Okay, I do have a template, but that is only few in my shop. Okay, I have a few in my shop, which is monthly, personal. So sekarang ni I focus on business planning. So other things I will try my best. If you want to custom, you can custom, but for now my shop, dia akan buka on the 22nd of January. So yeah, I'm trying my best to restock and also come up with new things. But I'm open for custom. Yeah, I'm open for custom as well. But you have to wait in the line lah, because there's like maybe few untuk custom stuff. Okay? Yeah, so there's 7 people with me. Thank you so much untuk mendengar I hope you like whatever that I share with you. Thank you so much. I macam yesterday, share sikit lah. Yesterday I made a live. I didn't plan to do it and then I just do it. Because today I plan. Because yesterday tak. Because I just want to try my mood. Okay. But I rasa hari ni I lagi happy lah. Semalam I macam after doing things yang after live and stuff like that, suddenly I was like, I'm in a anxiety mode. Which like people thinks of me and stuff like that. I do have that, okay? I'm a human. I also fikir macam tu juga. So I even ask like my friends, do I do good or stuff like that? I do question myself a lot. So I think we just have the same thing lah, okay? But then I really hope you guys enjoy my what I don't know lah, live stream kot. I share with you lah benda ni semua. Cause simpan seorang pun tak best. So I let it go, and then with you guys can do anything. So nanti just let me know lah if it works for you, so we can talk more. I lagi suka how you plan, how you buat. If you want to go live, let me know you're live so that I can come and then view you pula, okay? Probably next week I want to do a Discord group call, because I think we stopped last year. We did like 5 calls, macam video call lah, macam cakap and stuff like that. On video macam ramai-ramai, best. Tapi suddenly we stop. So probably we can do that again, like ramai-ramai can talk and then share, lepas tu buat kerja masing-masing and that kind of thing lah. So yeah, so hopefully kita boleh do a meet up, virtual meet up, okay? So I can hear from you, not from me je, sorang-sorang. Okay, so till next time guys, thank you so much. Good night and have a great sleep. Tomorrow Sunday lagi, belum Monday, so one more day to rest, okay? Alright, thank you so much guys, bye. Assalamualaikum.